Alright, so now here's the point if Ty is going to die for a third time or not.
No, he's going to be... Perhaps he's going to be petrified. That isn't death.
Well, I don't know if we can get him out
Is
of
it
here.
permanent?
I'm the one that has
Yes,
the spell
it is
that I can
permanent.
cast to do it.
Unless
No, you don't have greater.
get the right type or
There we go.
at least right level of spell.
You get a D4. Well, no, you don't. You can't succeed it anyway. So you're petrified.
You're petrified. You're a very pretty bull or bear statue.
How are we gonna
What
get
do you have
out?
to roll?
Higher than this.
Higher than 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dolos!
Well, Dolos, you can make a last-ditch effort and chuck your knife.
I'll drop my knife and shoot a bow. Does this count as flanked?
Kind of.
No. Because
Well,
he no longer is a threat.
Oh right, he's petrified.
Can he come to here? Or here?
No, he can't move.
I can't
Oh,
can't
yeah,
move.
he can move.
So...
Can he lean?
I'll shoot a bow anyway, with disadvantage.
You have pretty high dex. You have pretty decent chance to hit anything. Something.
He's got 19 armor class.
No.
Okay, so roll a D20 plus a D4.
Plus your
Your con.
Yes. have any.
Constitution modifier.
0.
0.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my lord.
And we have a Dolos statue.
Great. This is my third character that died.
Power.
You mean I gotta look at this guy for the rest of eternity?
Boy.
I'd get out of here.
I'm right behind you.
By the way, the bears are gone.
Oh
That's
yeah.
true. They are, yeah.
Because, you know, concentration. It's kind of hard to do when you're stoned.
This
Yeah.
seems like
all
a
you can
bit of
do.
a too hard
That's all you can
encounter.
Depends on what type of stone though.
I'd get out of here. I mean, you can attack first and then get out of here.
You're immune to fire, right? Or not immune, resistant.
Resistant. You want a fireball? Gutsy. Knock
Well,
yourself out.
I can
Or
move
not.
here. Move
You
this
get an
here.
opportunity attack.
No, I'll just be
He
right out of
moves
the range
around
of it.
it, so as long as he stays like in his sphere, there's nothing. Oh no, wait, you leave this guy's sphere.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move, they can. Yeah.
You can risk
He gets
it.
an attack.
It's gonna be a
It's-
PK.
I'd risk it.
It's not gonna be a
You gotta
2K
get out
for me,
anyway.
And I'm at full health, so.
Can't you disengage?
Yeah, but
You
then
don't
you
want
want
it.
to
Rogue.
do what he wants to do.
Oh, disengage it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do an action now. I'll just do like a fireball right there.
You're gonna take the opportunity
take-
attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes it. And then you gotta...
From
15 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Good.
So
And
it's a
then I'll
bonus
do
action with advantage and then a fireball.
Yep. Oh ho! I don't need to really roll that.
You don't roll a fireball.
No,
No,
that's
no,
just
no,
the
no,
That's for the
damage.
lightsaber attack against this guy.
Oh, that's
yeah,
lightsaber.
that's a
Crit.
normal crit because of.
So 17.
15. This one is also no, not yet. No, not yet.
Wow, really? And then fireball. Like right in
Fireball.
here, because I think it's 20.
So
20
that's
radius.
2 deck saves from these guys, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the dragon board.
Okay, that's a 5 and a 12 from the Gorgons.
Okay, so they fail.
They fail.
Hold on.
Can you use your shield against this?
I'm casting
absolutely.
this.
Nine
I'm
plus.
casting this
You
as
have fire
a
resistance.
third level spell. I'm not using it out of my ring.
I take no damage.
Okay. Third level, not out of the ring. 29. They both take 29 damage.
Is one down?
None of them is down. Both of them are bloodied.
Fall back.
Goodbye.
Again.
Opportunity
Well,
attack. Take the opportunity attack.
Can both of them come up to here and attack me?
No, you need to fall back so I can fall back. Otherwise, I'm gonna get killed.
You can just run over
You can
me.
make a new character with us.
No, I can't run over. Because then you want to be in front of me?
Well, yeah, that's true. They can chase us. I forgot that.
Yeah.
This is big enough.
You fall back, and I'm gonna
So,
hold
go
the
from
line here.
to here.
There.
Okay.
Not
I
even.
go-
'cause you only,
I
You,
go
yeah,
right
you
here.
can get there.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's where you'd be. So he hits an opportunity attack against you.
That's a 22.
Yeah, that matches.
Well, you can flash.
Warding flare it.
Yeah, you have your reaction.
Are you?
Actually, 21. Yeah, I'll use one. Why not?
25.
Okay, the 22
Jeez.
hits then.
14.
Okay, roll
For
a
14?
Constitution
Yeah,
check.
14 points piercing.
Constitution check.
No. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Constitution save for your lightsaber.
No, not the lightsaber. Bless. Lightsaber's not concentration.
Oh, bless is, yeah. Concentration check for the bless.
Oh, okay.
Anything above it?
Nope.
It's gone. Drake.
Well, the good news is that they no longer have.
Wait. What do you call it for the? Oh, never mind. The lightsaber attack isn't actually me
Drake,
attacking,
are you
so I
gonna
went to
take
bless.
the opportunity attack?
They already opportunity attack. They can't opportunity attack.
That is correct.
For both of them, even.
Yep.
I will. That's why I had him run. Okay, I will second wind. So boop, 11 HP back. And then I will attack. Well, okay, yeah, and I have advantage. Because he has it. No bless. Miss.
How do you get a +0 for bless?
Because it's a +0. There's no bless. It's in
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
there's no bless anymore, of course.
Yeah.
It's gone.
23.
23 hits.
I will maneuver. Menacing.
Wow.
I'm just rolling crap. I will second wind and continue to attack. Or not second wind, it's the
Yeah, I know which one you
you
meant.
know,
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever.
miss. And
That's
hit
a hit.
for another menacing.
First menacing wasn't
19.
effective. Second menacing is effective.
He now feared of me.
So he needs to run immediately?
No, he's just afraid of me.
Okay.
And then I will step back one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's... on. Runs away from you.
It doesn't need to, but it can.
It does.
And the other one
And it
charges in.
stands about here. Oh. There. This one moves over here. With the remainder of its movement,
Oh, great.
gonna charge you.
Okay.
Let's
And
do
you
it
have
like
gone, so you can't
this.
flash again.
26.
That hits.
Make a strength check. Or strength
Saving
saving throw, sorry.
Yeah,
Just him,
there's a
right?
difference for me.
You're proficient in it, right?
15.
Just failed. So first you take 8 from this attack, and
Oh.
then you take...
That's not that bad.
Yeah, 1 and a 2 on 2d12. That's not bad at all.
15 from the trampling as he
That's the
stamps
worst
on your
one.
face.
How you doing, Mr. Tank? You're not even bloodied though, right?
Oh, I'm absolutely bloodied. I'm
Yeah.
at like a third health right now.
Gumby.
Fireball, please. From the ring, because why not?
Oh no, I still have like lots of charges.
Yeah, but you can use that for anything. It doesn't matter. So if you've got you should always use the ring first. Always. Because then you can use your level 3s for other stuff.
Yeah, and I could just recharge at the end of the day, assuming I still have that.
Right.
First thing I'm gonna do is attack with my lightsaber. I don't even remember how many. I'll just say I have 5 turns left. I think that's about right.
Yeah, that's about right. 5 or 6 even.
Mark that real quick. I remember
I'd say
how to
6.
do that. Okay.
Just put a thing on yourself.
Yeah.
The little icon, and when you press the icon, yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Another crit.
this lightsaber is critting a lot.
Yep. Well,
Minus
16?
20?
No, 16.
No, minus
16.
16. Ah, dang
Yeah.
it.
I don't have a mech. I don't.
It
have a
is
mech
almost dead. Like,
almost. Oh my gosh.
almost.
Why can't
The
you just
fireball
like,
will finish it off.
Yeah, it will.
If it
Fireball.
doesn't use its petrifying
It is
thing
for you.
before.
Yeah. Right.
What's the
in-
range of the fireball? 60, right?
The range is 120, and then it has a radius of 20.
30? 20? 20, 20, go for a hit. Roll your fireball damage.
Just as long as I don't get like 8 ones. 29 again.
29 divided by 2 is
14.
14. They're both dead.
All
No matter if they
right.
save or not.
Okay!
Can you unpetrify us?
No.
Okay, we're dead.
And as the creatures fall to the ground, you can see that their eyes, you can finally take a look at their eyes right now, and they are gemstones.
Okay.
And each gemstone is worth 50, and there are 4 of them in total.
Okay, we each get 2, unfortunately.
So Toby, what kind of chair do you want to make next?
Okay, so, do I want to history check to see if I know what these are? Or Arcana check, I guess? Or do one or the other, not that it matters.
Make a history check.
Same for Gumby.
Alright.
So if I know about this, I want to know if there's like something inside of them that will like depetrify. You know, like their stomach acid is an anti-stone or something like that. Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Like what these are, and if there's something on them that will petrify something.
So this creature, you know it as a Gorgon. A Gorgon has iron plate, range from steely black to gleaming silver, but this natural armor in no way hinders its movement or mobility. The oils of its body lubricate the armor. A sick or inactive Gorgon gathers rust like fungus or mange. When a rusty Gorgon moves, its blades squeal as they rub together. When a Gorgon spots potential prey, it charges with a hideous glamour of metal on metal. When the Gorgon hits, it pulverizes its foe and sends it sprawling, then tramples it to death with its cruel hoofs. Faced with multiple foes, the Gorgon exhales its deadly vapor to overcome the creatures it touches by turning them into stone. When it grows hungry, it smashes its petrified prey to rubble and uses its strong teeth to grind the stone into a powder that provides nourishment. The criss-crossing network of trampled trails and splintered trees that surround the Gorgon lair are strewn with the uneaten fragments of its shattered foes. So you know for certain that in the stories there was never anyone healed by anything of the Gorgon itself. It just
I have another
its prey and ate it.
Another question. Would Ty have turned back into his human form? Because it's it's kind of iffy.
I'd say no. I'd say
the magic.
I'd say he's stuck in this stone form. As from the moment you're turned to stone, you're kind of dead-ish.
Right, but then wouldn't the magic kind of undo? Because it's a magic change.
I think he would be stuck in stone.
Okay. How heavy is Dolos?
Dolos Well, he's basically the same size, but then turned into stone. So his entire body is stone. So it's about a. How tall are you?
175 or something.
So yeah, it's
That's
175-meter stone statue.
Okay, I guess we'll loot them.
Can you
Good
loot
luck,
me? Because
Tom.
I'm stoned.
Yeah, he's stone, but not his equipment.
That's also stone. It's like a perfect statue.
No, I'm gonna call BS on that. Because that means that no matter what happens, the Gorgon spray will petrify your stuff. Because Constitution has nothing to do with your equipment.
I agree.
It should only petrify flesh.
Or
I think petrify is only flesh. Yeah.
Because it would, if it was that way, it would not be a Constitution, and it doesn't say it damages. Does it say it damages equipment?
let's see what we can find. People have found several problems.
And we don't have a spell like Greater Restoration.
Right, but like what I'm saying is that the petrifying breath or whatever it is
It's a
would.
bit OP.
Well, what I'm saying is like if that was the case, if it did equipment and armor and stuff, then no matter what would happen, all our equipment for the people that got hit would turn into stone. Because there's nothing we could have done to stop that. But if it only affects our constitution, it would only be our flesh and blood that gets petrified.
Let's first see if the internet has any ruling on what a Gorgon petrifies and what it doesn't petrify, that sort of thing. Because really in the game itself, it doesn't give anything that it does or doesn't petrify. Useless.
From what I'm seeing, there's no official ruling. It's
Let's
something
see.
It's something that generally the GM says. But like in my mind, it makes no sense. Because, like, once again, there's nothing we could have done to stop it. No matter what happens, our equipment will become petrified, even if we pass the check.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Except in my case, since my equipment becomes part of my bear form.
Right, that's why I asked, does he turn back?
So here's a guy that says that from the enzymes, the stomach of a Gorgon, that it can cure petrification, but in the monster manual itself, it doesn't say anything about it.
That's true. I would say that just because the DM manual doesn't mention it doesn't mean it's not a thing. I would rule that up to the GM.
Literally from what it says, how it eats its prey, I don't think it needs to unpetrify it. So therefore I would be like, why would it be able to unpetrify it then? So that doesn't make any sense to me. The petrification of the clothing is really, really weird actually. Because on the one hand, yeah, it shouldn't be petrified. On the other hand, why wouldn't it be petrified?
But
it's
isn't
like
petrifying a condition,
Well,
so you can't
because
really apply a condition on
the
clothing.
petrification may only be a flesh to stone.
it might be.
That's what I'm saying is that in my, like, if you're talking about an almighty petrification that can petrify anything it touches, that's fine. But the issue there is that there should be no way to save for equipment, if that's the case. And that makes it way too OP, it breaks the game.
5e doesn't have any real equipment damages, or not saying that the equipment isn't damaged anyway. I'd say that anything magical is normal
My weapon.
for your character.
And
So
my mask.
all magic that you have on you is still normal, but your bag itself that's stone.
What about
basic
what's
common
inside the bag?
clothing? That's stone. But like any magical item is not stone.
Okay, but what about something like inside a bag?
Then the bag itself is stone, but if there's a magical item inside of that bag, then that wouldn't be stone.
So the breath even goes into like closed spaces. Then that's the thing is this is such an iffy.
Yeah,
If they break me.
but I'd say that the only thing that would really be powerful enough would be these magic items.
What about gems? Would gems turn to stone?
There's already stone.
Aren't gemstones?
They're already stone.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take what we can.
Can you like teleport us out of here, or is that not possible?
You know what? We probably could.
I mean, you can teleport us somewhere safe, and then maybe find a way to change us.
You know what? That's totally legit. We could teleport you. See, the problem there, though, is that we could teleport you out. But what's the difference between doing that and then leaving you here, you know?
That you have the targets that are petrified with you.
Yeah.
Not...
And you can potentially save us?
I have a question. Would the bear fit on our cart?
Sure.
Okay. In that case, I think that's not a bad idea.
I mean, you have that mass teleportation thingy.
Right.
You have 2 of them, I believe.
Yeah, I have one of them.
And they reach quite
It's
far.
everybody within 5 feet, is that how it is? Or everybody within 10 feet?
I'd say that you can get close to each other enough.
Yeah.
Well, if we can
Worst
move
case
them, we can
scenario,
move
the 2
closer.
of you slowly push Dolos towards the bear.
Mm-hmm.
The other way around would be a little bit more difficult.
I
What
still
was
want
the
people to
range on
help.
the teleportation?
Good question. I don't think I know.
So
We're only...
I
We
think
would
you have
only...
to, no, you have to be touching each other for...
No, it's
the
not
group
touching.
to-
It's a range.
Was it?
think
I
it's
remember
5
that
and
it's a
10
range.
feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a range around us, and it's by our choice, and
Choice of the user.
yeah. It asks for distance. This isn't like 50 kilometers.
Think it was a pretty decent distance.
I think it was really, really far.
Well, no matter what, all we're doing...
You just have to think of a spot, right? And then we'll just show up there.
Right, but the problem is that we are now nowhere
One
near
use
a
group
town.
travel items teleports a group to one place within 100-kilometer radius.
100 kilometer, wow.
We could teleport to Damale.
You can teleport to the Mala.
Do we remember, like, a cleric place? Will they have a clergy there? Do they have, like... They should. It's a pretty large town.
Mala is more of a militarized idea. They could have a clergy, and worst case scenario, they can have one. If it's strong enough, perhaps they can ask for one to come.
What about the...
I mean, asking clergymen
the-
to come to the Mala isn't like that.
So, here's the question.
Weird.
Is my
Um,
communicator one way or 2 way?
It's one way. They're all one way.
No, my communicator device.
Oh, that thing.
Never actually tried.
You can try.
What if I don't get any signal down here?
Well,
Well, look
then
for
you
signal
won't
bar.
get a
I can try.
signal.
I can try right now. It's just like I don't even know how to turn it on. Is it always on?
Make an
You just
Arcana
kinda-
check.
You knock it. No, you
Oh,
just,
I don't know. Check. Okay.
Yeah, to see if you can figure this thing out.
like, no.
Yeah,
moshi,
sure.
moshi.
You channel your divine energy into it, and it seems to awaken.
Hello?
I know. Like this is Gumby Manoi calling.
Whoever's on the other
Servants
side
of-
of this.
I know, calling servants of anybody who can hear me in Damali.
Yes, custom
Over.
servers here.
No,
I
no.
know. Thank you
You
for
guys say it with
calling
an Indian.
customer
You guys say it with an Indian accent.
I feel like try turning it on and off again.
Please dial 1.
Hello.
Um, you get a
you have reached the
mumbled,
customer service representative of Milisandre in Damali.
You get an unclear message through. It seems very choppy, as if parts of it cannot be sent through correctly.
Bad signal.
It says like Demale, who speaking, what that type of thing. It's very paused, very. There's not enough to go on.
Okay.
You have to get above ground.
So here's the question, though: what are we gonna do with our horses? Should we split up? So, like, one of us take them to Demale, and then the other one just wait here, get you guys unpetrified. How much did it cost last time, Wrath?
What?
The Greater Restoration.
Good question. You have the VOs.
100 gold pieces.
I think it was 125 to 100. Yeah,
why would you up the price?
Sounds about
the cost. Yeah, it's about 125 because it's 100 gold to just flat out do it out of diamond dust.
I have money for myself to do it. And
no, you was petrified.
Yeah, if you unpetrify me, I can pay.
Gumby, how much money do you have?
116.
And we got a whole bunch from this dungeon.
Yeah, okay. So, Gumby, do you have a place in Demale that you remember really well?
Didn't we do that quest with the house thing in Demale, or was that Marathon?
No, that was Demale. That was the runaway.
Oh, then we can just go to the place where we healed Gumby. Because that was in Demale then.
Was that in Demale? I thought that was in...
Yeah, because that quest where Gumby got taken over...
Wasn't.
It wasn't. It was in Amida.
Oh.
Demale was the one where... Demale was the one where it's like, yeah, you gotta go find this runaway.
Oh, okay.
So we've been there. You could probably think of like a landmark.
Maybe there's city center or town center.
So here's the question. Should I give you money and then I go back outside and wait with the horses? You guys get unpetrified and come back?
What about the other way around?
You're a cleric.
Oh, that's true.
Plus I can, fly.
Yeah, you can fly out of here.
I'm the safest person. I'm the one who can see the most safely get down. So do you want to go together? So, because like the horse and the cart was only like 50 gold. Like it's not super worth it.
No, but splitting up will work.
Yeah, splitting the party always works.
Yeah. Why not?
As long as you don't run into traps.
So, what do you think? Should we split up or should we stick together?
Well, you guys have to decide since I'm kind of stuck.
That's why I said
time isn't going to affect them, is it?
Might.
No.
I don't know.
Really.
It's just if anybody else comes down here and then runs into them and then they do something.
Right, but I don't want these Gorgons to like respawn and then walk in and destroy them.
Respawn.
How do we know that might happen?
Thinking that this is a trap.
We don't know. Yeah, they might think it's a trap and they might like destroy them or something because it's weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a statue either.
By the way, Wrath, while we're doing this, I would have picked up, was it Don or whatever? Do I notice anything? The dagger.
It would be on the ground, since I dropped it for my bow, so you see me holding a bow.
On the ground. You dropped it on the ground, I know.
So you can just grab it.
You don't notice anything when you grab it.
Okay.
It seems to be... It fits very nice in your hand. And you get the idea that it's very, very well balanced. Extremely well made.
It's a very good dagger.
I'm gonna give it to Gumby because I suck with daggers.
Okay, so I have his dagger.
Just hold on to it until we figure it out. So what do you want to do? Do you want to split the party or should we all go? Because it's gonna cost like what?
It's 100 kilometers, and then what's our pace? It's about 20 kilometers a
How
day?
long did it cost for if we took longer than... Oh no, you might sell it off, right?
Yeah, like, no matter what, in order to get both of them out of here, we're gonna have to teleport. So no matter what, if we want to leave... if we could leave them for dead, but I'd rather not. So I think a group teleport here is the best thing to do. The question is, do we go together, or do we... The question is, do we leave the horses? That's the only thing that's sure that's of any worth to us.
No, the horses I don't really care about.
Yeah. We can get a couple more horses in a cart. That's not a
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
This is true.
It wouldn't be the second, third time.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll just leave them, and we gave quite a bit of money to those guys, I guess. So we'll get all close and huddled up together. Make sure we've picked up everything. Everything's looted.
Picked up the eyes.
Oh, here's
from
the
Gorgons.
question. Yeah, we got the eyes from the Gorgons.
Oh, right.
Can we bring the Gorgon corpses?
You would no. It would be impractical or barely impossible to move the Gorgon corpses. They are way too heavy, and you cannot really move the other.
Can we disassemble them a little bit?
You mean take some pieces?
Not really.
They weren't close enough to where the guys got petrified?
No.
I guess not. Yeah. Bummer.
What do you want to use them for? To show off that you
They
killed
have
it?
19 AC natural armor.
Oh, you want to use
That's
it for
gotta
armor?
be high quality armor stuff.
I don't know, can you take some plates off? Because it was made of plates and stuff, right?
Yeah, is there any way for me to take any of this stuff? Maybe like a horn?
Perhaps if you have the right tools.
I have a blacksmithing kit.
Do you have blacksmithing? Well, a forge.
No, but why would I need a forge?
Then you can't do it.
Oh, fine. I guess everything's bushed. Okay, fine. So, Wrath, how does this teleportation gonna work? Do we have to like imagine a place in our mind? So, what would that be like a roll?
We grab the powder in our hands, we throw it down, and then we say the location, and then we
No, it's a pearl.
You break
disappear
from-
in
And
a huge
we're
green
also not
cloud
going
of
through green flames through some sort of fireplace.
Yeah, just don't mispronounce it.
Don't say hell.
Bam!
All right. Well, I have luck. So I'm assuming that there's gonna be a roll
you have
involved.
been to Dimale enough times to know where you can safely be. It is within the range. So this, when you crush them, one of them, it will immediately activate and
Right,
take
but
you
do
to
I need-
Dimale.
Okay, so I think really, really carefully about like Damale, where it is on a map, because I have good map senses and where we are in retrospect, and I think of a very specific location in Damale. It's got like a maybe like kind of like a unique landmark that's not everywhere, like there's not a huge amount of traffic, that type of thing, but it's somewhere that I can instantly think of and remember very well. And we were all huddled up, and then I used the bead.
You crush it as the bead changes into dust. Dust forms around your feet, and then your feet just start to disappear, and the feet of everybody starts to disappear as it slowly moves up. And then for a split second there is nothing, and then you are standing in a relatively calmer part of Dimale with two statues.
Does anybody see this?
A halfling. There are a couple of people who see this from the side
They're just like, what?
and are like, what the flying fuck is happening?
Two statues and two... two guys.
And we're gonna leave it at that for this week.
Okay.
Because we're half hour over. Which isn't bad.
I really hope.
It's fine by me.
It was a fun session.
Yep.
Except for the petrifying.
Yeah, well, aren't you guys glad I had half of my delete until we remembered the teleportation stuff?
That is a big saver.
Yeah.
You know what this is called? DM knowing what you have.
Yeah.
As you are not dead, Tyraneus and Dolos, you
Yeah.
also gain 900 experience points. So all four of you gain 900 experience points for beating the shit out of these two.
Oh, good.
I'm so close.
Me too.
Yeah,
I'm
so
getting
far.
close.
Another one of those fights, and I'd be level 8.
Nice. I only need about 8,000 more.
Well, wasn't just 900 straight?
Yep.
Alright, I need 4,000 more to level.
Um.
Did
Yeah.
we get XP for the little guys in the first room?
Yep, I've given XP for everything.
Which guys do
Okay.
you mean?
The boxes?
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we got those.
Yeah. No, I mean the guys in the initial room.
Yep.
The first room we went into. Like chain reaction.
That was all done last week or a month ago.
Last time we did it, yeah.
I don't even remember, so long ago.
This isn't like a single mission, so I give all the experience of the moment you basically succeed.
Yep, so after we do all this, the real question is, are we gonna go back?
Get more.
Oh, actually, I just leveled.
Oh.
You just what?
He just leveled to level 8.
Oh, nice.
Just leveled.
Well, you
yeah,
are at
by
a place
12,
where
just
you can
12
rest.
points over.
Unless somebody runs into Dimana and smashes your statue.
Yeah, for now you cannot rest though, as you are a statue. But from
I
the
can't do
moment
anything
you are
but
no
now.
longer a statue, you can rest for a week, do the training, and level
Cool.
up.
Excellent.
What do you get?
More
I
spells.
can fly. I can
Oh
fly.
yeah, you can fly. That's so good.
Exactly.
Can you turn into a giant eagle?
Yeah.
I guess maybe. I guess it's
You
up
would
to
have
the
seen
DM.
a giant eagle.
Cool.
Well, here's the question. If you see an eagle, can you become a giant eagle?
No.
That's a bummer.
A tiny eagle?
No. Perhaps a
Giant eagle
an eagle
is
chick.
CR1. So yeah, you can. In fact, you can become CR... Oh no, it's at level 9 you can become CR3, right?
Two.
Divide by...
Isn't it divided by level divided by 3?
yeah, but divide by 3.
Yes.
So 2.5.
So
Well,
next
no way.
level you
That's
can...
two.
Still 2.
Yeah. You can become a CR3 at level 9.
Wait, you're getting to level 8?
Yes.
So you also get an ability score improvement and an additional 4th level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
This is a
Yeah.
big
Well,
level.
a 4th
Yeah, it is
level,
a good
yeah.
so-
You get a 4th level spell... Yeah, so you have to figure this out. You get a 4th level spell slot. I think you get one more spell you can memorize.
I think so.
Let's see, level 8.
What are you gonna do for your ability improvement?
That's gonna be a tough one.
Feet or just straight up?
Oh no, you always get one. Yeah, for 8th level... Max CR is 1. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the B shape. That's the normal B shape. Never mind. Starting at 6th level. Divided by 3, round it down. Wait, it doesn't improve?
Or what doesn't improve?
I'm trying to think. It says your wild shape improves and you get an ability score. You automatically get one more known spell because that's how your levels work.
Wild shape improvement could literally mean you can now fly. I mean,
Yeah, normally it happens at 8th level. You do CR1 and no limitations. I think it's just the no limitations.
Should my rogue become a necromancing rogue?
you can't.
Because at level 8 I can get a spell from any school, and if I get a level 3 spell I can get animate dead.
So yeah,
So yeah, I can raise my own army soon.
that's not how that spell works.
No, but I can get like 2 skeleton bros.
So yeah, Ty, for next time, you can decide to do the following. You can either get a feat or add +1 to any 2 or 2 to any 1 stat. And
Yeah.
you can memorize 1 additional spell and you get a 4th level spell slot. So just keep that all in mind.
So yeah, you might as well do the homework already because we're
Oh, I will.
But the chances are pretty big that you are just gonna be restored next session.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get a character ready just in case.